Hey, about those Oscars, huh? Jimmy continues to be not too funny, really. Pacino really botched the ending there a little bit. A little bit anticlimactic there. But you think that by this point, Hollywood would have figured out how to really wow us with their award ceremonies? But I guess they're mostly all just drunk over there having a good time. So let's check out the red carpet. Okay, let's see. Wonder why there's all these cops here. What is that? Is that a Palestine flag in the background? A lot of good fits here. Like, look at this. Eugene Lee Yang looking stunning. I like the mishmash of feminine and masculine there. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I guess there's people outside. They were protesting. Oh yeah, there's that. There's that genocide going on. Oh yeah, right. Oh okay, I guess there's a big crowd, really filling up all the streets out there. Look at Sandra Hüller here. Look at that. That's a really good silhouette. Really good stuff at the red carpet, I gotta say. Let's check out an Oscar party. Wait. I guess this is what's happening outside the Oscar party in New York here. Genocide continues in Gaza while we watch the Oscars. How many will be killed? Let's check back to the red carpet, see what's going on over there.
Yeah, tell me about the pin.
Yeah, we're calling for immediate, permanent ceasefire in Gaza. We're calling for peace and justice, lasting justice for the people of Palestine. And I think it's a universal message of just let's stop killing kids.
Like during the ceremony, unfortunately, these actors didn't really talk about the ceasefire or the genocide in Gaza right now. So I imagine a lot of people, weren't aware of, what that pin was. They probably just thought it was some fancy Hollywood fashion trend or something. These at least are an obvious Palestine flag, But here we have a nice little for your consideration poster from the SAG-AFTRA members for Ceasefire. 300,000 plus martyred since October 2023. One of the deadliest aggressions of the 21st century. 700,000 plus injured since October. We are not going to be silent. We are not going to be intimidated. The massacre must stop. Hollywood's biggest night is Rafa's nightmare. On March 10th, millions will tune in to watch the Academy Awards. During the broadcast, the Israeli armed forces plan to launch a lethal ground invasion of Rafah, the most densely populated area on Earth, on the first day of the holy month of Ramadan. They hope we will be too distracted to notice. I guess the Oscars did start a little late, didn't it? According to Variety, the Oscars started 5 minutes late after hundreds of protesters shut down a major section of Hollywood, causing massive delays. Police here says, what were these protesters demanding, Variety? Come on, say it. I'm a little shy there, Variety, about what's actually going on. Anyways, back to the awards. It had some goofy moments. We got some good wins. Divine Joy Randolph won for Best Supporting Actress. A bunch of good stuff. Ken made an appearance. Another win for The Patriarchy. Ken taking the spotlight from Barbie once again. There was one mention of Palestine. We got Jonathan Glazer here, the director of Zone of Interest, a movie about a Nazi family living right next door to a concentration camp. He goes on to mention the casualties in Israel as well as Gaza. Unfortunately, he wasn't clear enough to really pinpoint how the IDF and the Israeli government are the aggressors here, are the main aggressors here, and they are more like the Nazis he portrayed in his movie. So you could interpret what he said to be both citing the conflict, but it's still commendable that he said as much. And this was really what his movie's about, right? To show that the banality of evil that was present during World War II continues to this day. Now, the biggest upset was Lily Gladstone losing to Emma Stone for the Best Actress award. I think most people were expecting Lily Gladstone to take it here. She was winning a lot of the awards leading up to the Oscars. And you can see here that Emma is surprised a bit here. I don't think she expected to win. I mentioned before I really like Poor Things, but out of all these nominees here, I'm not sure Emma's performance was the best. I would even go with like Sandra Hüller over Emma here, and I think it just goes to show that the Academy likes to reward more showier performances versus subtle ones. And maybe Lily Gladstone would have had something meaningful to say on stage, especially because of the moment we're going through right now. And it's funny because it's almost like Emma here is like representing the character she plays on The Curse. Her character there like steals the limelight away from indigenous artist. It's just more representative of the Academy as a whole and not so much Emma herself. I feel like this probably will go down as like one of the biggest gaffes of tonight's ceremony. I didn't particularly like Killers of the Flower Moon, but I think Lily Gladstone was definitely the standout character in the movie, and if she had been the central character, I think that movie would have been much better. And if she had won for Best Actor, maybe that would have redeemed the narrative of the movie a little bit more, you know? And then Oppenheimer won for Best Picture, of course. Nolan also won for Best Director. Cillian Murphy won Best Actor. I think, yeah, Oppenheimer got the most awards of the night, 7. Poor Things got 4, I believe. Al Pacino here came out to present the award and then kind of fumbled the whole thing. Didn't quite seem put together. Didn't even go over the nominees. He just went straight to the winner. Definitely a bit awkward. I guess we've come to expect some messiness from the Oscars these days, right? So for me, there were several films that weren't really nominated that I would have given more accolades to. May December, Passages. But yeah, it wasn't too surprising besides that Lily Gladstone snub. But that's the Oscars. Really the fun for me is just watching along while I'm scrolling through social media to see the reactions in real time. Maybe get a little buzzed, laugh with some friends, and also acknowledge how this art form can reflect real world issues. I guess now we can start talking about this year's movies.